It's day 2 of the Africa tour, and the MSU Choir has a long day ahead. This morning, they were served a beautiful breakfast on the beach at the Cape Coast Coconut Grove Hotel. After breakfast, the tour began at the Elmina Township, where the tour group hiked several flights of stairs to overlook the Dutch cemetery, where some prominent leaders of that time were buried.
Then we have 6 other prominent people who have been buried there. Now, when the Dutch were here, they were burying the officials there. When the Roman Catholic Church took over the hill, they also buried some of their people there. In recent times, people who have contributed to the socio-economic development of Elmina are buried there as a kind of honor. This explains why we have the new graves over there.
Next, we paid a visit to the Elmina Castle, founded by the Portuguese in 1482. The castle surrounds a cathedral. Let's take a listen to our tour guide for this exhibit as he explains the history of Africa and religion.
Christendom belongs to the Europeans. Christianity is the Coptic Church in Ethiopia is way older than Christianity or the Christendom. The African indigenous religion is the mother of all of these Islam and Christianity. If you go to Mecca in Medina, that black stone they go around in white robes was from Ethiopia. Muhammad, his right-hand man, was by name Ibn Bilal. He was an Ethiopian, an African. Muhammad did not know how to write and read. It was the boy. It was just like Paul and Timothy in the Bible. When you go into Arabic history, they will tell you Ibn Bilal was a slave. He was not a slave.
Much like in Cape Coast, the castle serves as the headquarters for slaves. Although the dungeons here are much larger than in Cape Coast, the cells are still designed to become more narrow as you move deeper. The narrow opening you see here was used to load slaves on a ship. Although it became difficult for even the slaves themselves to fit through this narrow passageway, hundreds still made it through. The people of this village in Ghana serenaded us on our way to the naming ceremony. Names are very important in African and Ghanaian culture, as it signifies what day you were born and who you will become. Here's an inside look of the ceremony. I caught up with Darren Scott, the choir's librarian, after the ceremony to hear about his new Ghanaian name and what it means.
My name is Eko Banahini. Eko because I was born on Thursday, and then Banahini is like the actual name. And my name meant the Great One, which is actually pretty cool because my name in Celtic, Darren, is great. My mom named me Great Beauty, so it's Celtic, Darren, Great, and then Jamal is some Hindu language for beauty. But long story short, it's just like, okay, cool. It was pretty fun. It's a nice little addition. I love my name. I love what my name means, so I'm going to keep mine.
After a long day of tours, the choir is ready for their first concert at Our Lady's Seat of Wisdom Catholic Church. The choir is set to sing gospel, spiritual, and classical songs. In addition, they will also sing traditional African music with the local choir at the University of Cape Coast. By the end of the concert, everyone was on their feet dancing and singing. What a great way to end the first concert. I'm Ashlyn Wilson on assignment with WEAA.